all right, if you don't make time for it, it's just never going to happen. And as much as we don't like to be pinned down to a schedule, gotta get over that too, because yes, I don't like to be overscheduled, and yes, I don't like to be told when to do things and how much time I have to do things, but I get so much more accomplished when I just plan it out. It doesn't take too long, and trust me, winging it is not gonna get you where you want to be. Like, just trust this process and trust this tip, because sometimes we are successful when we wing it. Yes, this is like more of a life lesson than anything. Sometimes winging it, we get lucky and we get to our end goal. But imagine how much better you could have done if you planned for it, if you plotted things out purposely to attain this goal. Trust me, it's truth, and I could talk on just that. But for the sake of this video, what we're gonna do is plan what we're gonna be doing week 1, and for the following weeks, I want you to literally do this every single week. I've been doing this for a while, and I still do this every single week. And the weeks that I don't do this, they are total fail weeks because I didn't plan. So what I want you guys to do is, some people are really big on your electronic calendar. Some people are really big on your cell phone or, a physical planner. But just for the sake of simplicity, because you're going to be doing this every single week, what I want you to do is just take a sheet of paper. Let's just get real basic here and get a sheet of paper. What I want you to do is fold about an inch of it, maybe an inch and a half. Just like that. Okay, so that's what your paper looks like now. And what I want you to do along this side here is, and I've already did this because I don't want to waste anybody's time, is I want you along the side here to write your goals, okay? And what are your goals? I'm going to start really basic for you on week 1, things that you should be shooting for: your daily workouts, your visualization time. And if we didn't get to that video yet, it'll be coming later this week. So visualizing your new life. So daily workout, visualizing my new life, good nutrition, Shakeology, group check-in time, menu plan, meal prep, and weekly planning. These are all things that every single week you should be striving towards, and you have to schedule them in again, or they won't happen. So after you do that along the side, also then at the very bottom, you want to put in your why. Why are we doing this anyway? Why are you doing this? Why am I doing this? We all have a deep down why, and it's not just, I want to lose 10 pounds. That's a great why to start off with, but there's emotional attachments to that. What are the emotional attachments? What are those dreams? What do you want to feel like? What do you want to look like? How do you want others to see you? No, it's not important how others see you, but it is a reflection on how you see yourself. So how you see yourself is how other people see you. Do you see yourself as this beautiful, confident, strong woman? Because that's who you're made to be. So you should start working towards believing that she's there. So, I made mine super simple because of my space, but if you need more space than just right here, then take out another sheet of paper or take out like a big sticky pad and write yourself a note. Why are you doing this? And frankly, your why should, yes, be on your calendar, because it'll remind you when you don't want to do your calendar, when you don't want to stay on track, why we're even doing this. But I have been known to put sticky notes all over the apartment, on the refrigerator, in the bathroom, where I do my business. I put sticky pads everywhere to remind myself of why I'm doing this, why am I giving up certain things so I can have other things in my life. Your why is so important. So after you take care of that, after you kind of have your ideas of what are your goals for the week, and then why are you even doing this, our why is so important, our why is our anchor. Then what I want you to do along the top is write Monday through Sunday. Then along the side, I want you to put the hours of the day. I started at 5 a.m. I didn't always start my day at 5 a.m. I used to start it at 6. Then I did, I used to start my day at 7. Then I started at 6, and I was at 6 for a really long time. Then I was like, wow, what could I do with one more hour? And then I bumped it up to 5. So bump up your time, challenge yourself, see how much you want to accomplish in the morning before you even head out the door. So I start at 5 and then I do it in 30-minute increments, and I go all the way down to when I'm leaving for work. Then I schedule a time when I like to try to have lunch. It's not always perfect. When I like to try to have my afternoon snack, it's not always perfect either. What time I get home. So for me, I get home generally around like 7:30. 7:30 is like safety time. And then what time I want to be going to bed. For me, that's 11 o'clock. It's not always perfect, again, and that's not the point. So you want to do that along the side, and then you want to look at your week and you want to see, like, okay, when am I going to fit in all these things that are my goals for the week, and what parts of the days. So, making sure that you're visualizing your new life. Maybe that's before your workout, maybe it's after your workout, because your endorphins pumped up and you're like excited about life. Or maybe you need to visualize it before you even start working out so you can get excited for your workout. You want to be scheduling in your shake. When are you going to have your shake? For me, Monday through Friday, I have my shake for breakfast. It's my commuting buddy. I basically make it here at home because I like to have the blender going with it. I like to throw in a frozen banana and make it a little bit special. And I like to have it on my way into work. So I actually plan every single day when my shake is going to be, it won't happen because on the weekends, it's generally not my breakfast. Generally, it's a snack that I have midway through the day, or sometimes it's my lunch because I had such a big brunch that I'm skipping lunch altogether and I'm like suddenly famished at 4 o'clock. It's too early to eat dinner, so I have my shake. So plan it so that you actually do it. Checking into this group every day is going to be really important. For me, in the app, I have an alarm in the challenge app that actually goes off at 9 o'clock to remind myself, oh, it's time to check in. I got to check in and see how the girls did. I got to tell them how I did. And it's purposely planned in my day so I know I'm going to make time for it. I also check in on the groups in the morning to say good morning to everybody, see how everybody's doing. Something that we started a couple of months ago is we have a 5 a.m. crew. Basically, all it is a Facebook message thread that a bunch of us are in, and at 5 a.m., we basically check in with each other. You don't have to be up at 5 a.m. in order to be in the 5 a.m. crew. That's just what we call it. But if your goal is to do your workout before work, let us know so that we include you in the thread. It would be awesome. It's just an additional way to be like, all right, I'm not the only loser that's awake at this time. No, you're part of the 5 a.m. crew, and it's cool. Also, getting your menu together. What are you going to eat during the week? Meal prepping. You don't have to meal prep every single thing that you're going to eat, but you want to prep some stuff so that it's not like a crazy mayhem disaster when suddenly hunger strikes and you're not prepared. You want to actually, get your snacks ready, maybe chop up some things during the week so that you're not like crazed. I don't know how busy you are. Most of us are super busy, so we're going to want to prep some things. And then you're going to want weekly planning time, like what we're doing right now, and to actually do this every single week, because every single week your weeks are going to look different. Your plans are going to be different during the weekends. Your night plans are going to be different during the week. So you're going to want to factor that in, because let's say you're going to be a night person and you're going to work out at night. Well, you're not going to want to miss a workout, so you're going to want to know, oh shoot, I have dinner plans on Thursday night, so Thursday I'm not going to work out at night because I'm not going to be home. So Thursday I'm going to plan to work out in the morning so that I'm ready for that. And you are striving for success and you're planning for success. And then yeah, that's it. That's the point of all of this and why it works and why we should do this every week. So definitely do this assignment, take a picture of it and post it down below so we can all share and kind of, you know, get ready and get pumped because we're all in this together and it's going to be a lot of fun.